Boring classic literature. Today's narrations are poems by Christina Rossetti. Spring Quiet. Gone were but the winter, come were but the spring. I would go to a covert where the birds sing. Where in the white horn singeth a thrush, and a robin sings in the holly bush. Full of fresh scents are the budding boughs, arching high over a cool green house. Full of sweet scents and whispering air, which saith softly, we spread no snare. Here dwell in safety, here dwell alone, with a clear stream and a mossy stone. Here the sun shineth most shadily. Here is heard an echo of the far sea, though far off it be. Who Has Seen the Wind? By Christina Rossetti. Who has seen the wind? Neither I nor you, but when the leaves hang trembling, the wind is passing through. Who has seen the wind? Neither you nor I, but when the trees bow down their heads, the wind is passing by. Summer Days by Christina Rossetti. Winter is cold-hearted, spring is yea and nay, autumn is a weathercock, blown every way. Summer days for me, when every leaf is on its tree, when robin's not a beggar, and Jenny Wren's a bride, and larks hang, singing, 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 over the wheat fields wide, and anchored lilies ride, and the pendulum spider swings from side to side. And blue-black beetles transact business, and gnats fly in a host, and furry caterpillars hasten, that no time be lost, and moths grow fat and thrive, and ladybirds arrive. Before green apples blush, before green nuts embrown, why, one day in the country is worth a month in town, is worth a day and a year of the dusty, musty lag last fashion that days drone elsewhere. All Things Wait Upon Thee by Christina Rossetti. Innocent eyes, not ours, and made to look on flowers, eyes of small birds and insects small, mourn after summer morn. The sweet rose on her thorn opens her bosom to them all. The last and least of things that roar on quivering wings, or crawl among the grass blades out of sight, have just as clear a right to their appointed portion of delight as queens or kings. The City Mouse and the Garden Mouse by Christina Rossetti. The city mouse lives in a house, the garden mouse lives in a bower. He's friendly with the frogs and toads and sees the pretty plants in flower. The city mouse eats bread and cheese, the garden mouse eats what he can. We will not grudge him seeds and stalks, poor little timid furry man. Good Friday by Christina Rossetti. Am I a stone and not a sheep, that I can stand, O Christ, beneath thy cross, to number drop by drop thy blood's slow loss, and yet not weep? Not so those women loved, who with exceeding grief lamented thee. Not so fallen Peter, weeping bitterly, not so the thief was moved. Not so the sun and moon, which hid their faces in the starless sky, a horror of great darkness at broad noon, I, only I. Yet give not over, but seek thy sheep, true shepherd of the flock, greater than Moses, turn and look once more and smite a rock. A Frog's Fate by Christina Rossetti. Contemptuous of his home beyond the village and the village pond, a large-souled frog who spurned each byway hopped along the imperial highway. Nor grunting pig, nor barking dog could disconcert so great a frog. The morning dew was lingering yet, his sides to cool, his tongue to wet. The night dew, when the night should come, a traveled frog would send him home. Not so, alas! The wayside grass sees him no more. Not so, alas! A broad-wheeled wagon, unawares, ran him down, his joys, his cares. From dying choke, one feeble croak, the frog's perpetual silence broke. Ye buoyant frogs, ye great and small, even I am mortal after all. My road to fame turns out a wry way, I perish on the hideous highway. Oh, for my old familiar byway. The choking frog sobbed and was gone. The wagoner strode whistling on. Unconscious of the carnage done, whistling that wagoner strode on, whistling. It may have happened so. A froggy would a wooing go. A hypothetic frog trolled he, obtuse to a reality. O rich and poor, O great and small, such oversights beset us all. The mangled frog abides incog, the uninteresting actual frog. The hypothetic frog alone is the one frog we dwell upon. A Daughter of Eve by Christina Rossetti. A fool I was to sleep at noon and wake when night is chilly, beneath the comfortless cold moon, a fool to pluck my rose too soon, a fool to snap my lily. My garden plot I have not kept, faded and all forsaken. I weep as I have never wept. Oh, it was summer when I slept, it's winter now I waken. Talk what you please of future spring and sun-warmed sweet tomorrow. Stripped bare of hope and everything, no more to laugh, no more to sing, I sit alone with sorrow. In an Artist's Studio by Christina Rossetti. One face looks out from all his canvases. One self-same figure sits or walks or leans. We found her hidden just behind those screens. That mirror gave back all her loveliness. A queen in opal or in ruby dress, a nameless girl in freshest summer greens. A saint, an angel, every canvas means the same one meaning, neither more nor less. He feeds upon her face by day and night, and she with true kind eyes looks back on him, fair as the moon and joyful as the light, not wan with waiting, not with sorrow dim, nor as she is, but was when hope shone bright, not as she is, but as she fills his dream. An October Garden by Christina Georgina Rossetti. An October Garden. In my autumn garden I was fain to mourn among my scattered roses. Alas, for that last rosebud which uncloses to autumn's languid sun and rain, when all the world is on the wane, which has not felt the sweet constraint of June, nor heard the nightingale in tune. Broad-faced asters by my garden walk, You are but coarse compared with roses, more choice, more dear, that rosebud which uncloses, faint scented, pinched upon its stalk, that least and last which cold winds balk. A rose it is, though least and last of all, a rose to me, though at the fall.